now comes the shocking news that Keith Urban moved out of their home at the beginning of this summer and has his own place in Nashville. There's also a report that he's seeing. In the divorce documents, the actress lists irreconcilable differences. Nicole Kidman is deemed primary residential parent with 306 days a year of parenting. Keith Urban is allowed 59 days. The last time the power couple was spotted together in public was 3 months ago at a World Cup soccer event in Nashville. It looks as if they've worked out a big part of the divorce, including custody of their 2 teenage daughters. Just 5 days later, Nicole celebrated their 19 years of marriage with this loving photo. "Happy anniversary, baby," she gushed. It's official. Nicole Kidman has filed for divorce from Keith Urban. Keith Urban did not post back.
It all started with a few photos. Not a press release, not an interview, just pictures that hit the internet like wildfire. In those photos, Teyana Taylor was smiling again, laughing again. And for the first time in a long time, she looked free. Standing beside her was actor Aaron Pierre, tall, calm, and radiating that quiet confidence that made every glance between them feel electric. At first, people thought it was innocent, just two friends hanging out. But the way Aaron's hand rested on the small of her back, and the way she leaned into him with that effortless smile, was enough to send the internet into chaos. Fans began whispering, "Wait, is Teyana dating him? What about Iman? Oh, this is about to get messy." And messy was an understatement. Because when those photos reached Iman Shumpert, everything changed. People close to him said he froze when he saw them. He didn't yell, he didn't throw anything, he just stared at his phone, scrolling, zooming in, and reading every single comment under those posts. The internet was brutal. Some mocked him, others pitied him, and a few couldn't believe it was real. "Man, that's cold," one fan wrote. Iman really watched his wife move on through Instagram. And that's exactly what happened. He found out like everyone else, through social media. Imagine that. The woman you built a home with, the mother of your child, the person you once said you'd never live without, suddenly looks happier in another man's arms, and the whole world gets to watch you process it in real time. A friend later said that Iman sat in silence for hours that day. No TV, no calls, just him scrolling and replaying memories in his head. Their red carpet smiles, late night interviews, the family pictures they once shared. He didn't cry, at least not at first. But later that night, alone, the reality started to sink in. And that's when the tears came. Quiet, angry, helpless tears. The kind that don't make a sound but burn every second they fall. The next morning, fans noticed something strange. Iman had wiped a bunch of old posts from his Instagram photos of Teyana. Their dance videos, even captions where he once called her "my twin flame," gone. Just like that, that's when everyone realized this wasn't just another celebrity breakup rumor. This was pain, raw, real, and happening in front of millions. Days later, Iman finally went live. The comments were wild. Hearts, questions, trolls, everyone begging him to speak. He sat there, hoodie up, eyes low, music playing softly in the background. After a few minutes of silence, he finally said, "People think they know what's going on, but they don't know half of it. They only see pictures." Then he added quietly, "Sometimes the person you do anything for turns out to be the one you can't even recognize anymore." He never said her name, but everyone knew exactly who he meant. That one line broke the internet all over again. Clips from his live spread everywhere. Gossip blogs, fan pages, tabloids. Headlines read, "Iman Shumpert breaks his silence." But this wasn't just heartbreak. It was pride, betrayal, and confusion. Because even after everything, part of Iman still couldn't hate her. He was angry, sure, but he still loved her. And that's what made it worse. Meanwhile, Teyana stayed quiet. No statements, no explanations, no reactions. Her silence spoke louder than any post, and it drove Iman crazy. Behind the scenes, sources said he kept replaying their past, wondering if he'd missed the signs, the late nights at the studio, the mood swings, the moments when she seemed distant. Looking back now, it all made sense. Then came another blow. A video of Teyana and Aaron walking hand in hand at a private beach resort. They weren't hiding anymore. The clip went viral instantly. Fans tagged Iman nonstop. "You seeing this, bro? Stay strong." It hurt deeply. A few nights later, Iman showed up at a mutual friend's studio session, pacing and venting to anyone who'd listen. She said she needed space, he said. Now I see she just needed him. Those words hit headlines the next day. Iman Shumpert snaps after Tiana Taylor's vacation with new man. He hated the attention, but at that point, he couldn't stop it. His heartbreak had become public property. Then, a leaked text thread surfaced between Iman and a close friend. In it, he wrote, "I fought for my family. I fought for her. But you can't fight for someone who already checked out." Fans flooded social media with sympathy. "He's still in love with her," one person tweeted. But others weren't as kind. "Maybe he's just mad she moved on first." The opinions only made things worse. Every headline, every meme reopened the wound. Then one day, Iman posted a short video from his car. "Sometimes you give your all to someone," he said softly, "and when it's over, you realize you've got nothing left for yourself." He wasn't angry anymore, just tired, defeated. Meanwhile, Tiana looked like she was thriving. Her shows, her daughter, her glow. Fans called her the definition of strength, but insiders said that behind closed doors, she was conflicted. She still loved Iman, just not the same way. "We built everything together," she told a friend, "but now it feels like he's a stranger." Then a short clip from her live went viral, Erin wiping something off her cheek as she laughed. Simple, harmless. But fans made it official. Tiana and Erin confirmed their relationship that night. Iman posted a cryptic story. "Some things you just don't do when hearts are still healing." Everyone knew who it was about. Weeks later, Iman attended an event alone. Paparazzi photos showed him at a corner table, sipping a drink, eyes low. "He's hurting," fans wrote. "This is painful to watch." But what no one saw was that Iman wasn't just mourning a relationship, he was mourning an identity. For years, he wasn't just Iman. He was Tiana's husband. Their marriage was iconic couple goals. Losing that image hurt almost as much as losing her. Then came a quiet turning point. An insider claimed Iman reached out to Tiana privately, not to argue, but to find closure. The message was simple: "I forgive you. I just wish things ended differently." No one knows if she replied. But days later, she posted, "Sometimes love doesn't end, it just changes." It felt like closure. The soft, painful kind that still leaves scars. After that, things went quiet. Both moved on. Tiana focused on her work, her daughter, her peace. Iman turned his pain into music. Months later, in a podcast interview, he was asked, "Would you ever take her back?" He smiled sadly. "Nah," he said. "Some love stories are meant to end where they started." It was bittersweet, the kind of honesty that hurts but heals. Fans respected him even more. He wasn't bitter anymore. He'd finally accepted what was. As for Tiana and Erin, their spark cooled off over time. Maybe it was never meant to last. Maybe it was just a chapter that helped her move on. Now, when people mention Iman and Tiana, it's always with a mix of sadness and nostalgia. Because no matter what happened, they once represented the purest kind of love. Raw, creative, and real. They inspired people without even trying. Their connection reminded everyone that love could be both art and partnership. They weren't perfect, and that's what made them unforgettable. Because real love, even when it ends, never really disappears. It lingers in songs, in videos, in quiet moments when both probably still wonder what could have been. This story was never just about betrayal or jealousy. It was about two people who outgrew each other but never stopped caring. And as the world keeps watching, one thing's certain: no matter who they date or where life takes them, the love story of Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor will always be remembered, not because it was perfect, but because it was real. The kind of love that teaches you how to fly, and the kind that teaches you how to survive the fall.